Hey y'all, it's me and I'm back with another easy recipe. I call this tamale pie. I have 6 pounds of ground beef here, 2 things of Velveeta cheese, 4 boxes of cornbread, some salsa, and a big thing of sweet corn. You're not going to use all of the cheese, but you will use most of it. So here I am with my 2 blocks of cheese, getting ready to cut that up, and I cut it up medium thin because you want it to melt nicely underneath your cornbread. So here is how I cut it all up. I'm adding my salsa to it. You can get mild if you like. I had the medium, so that's what I used. So I throw that in there and I mix it all up really, really well. Y'all don't mind my shirt wet. I had a little fight with the sprout in the sink and yeah, I wasn't about to change. We had to get this meal prepared. So I throw that corn in there, juice and all. Get all of that mixed up very, very well. Be light with anything that you season your ground meat with if it has salt in it. Go ham with your taco seasonings, onion powder, garlic powder, but anything with salt, go light on it because your cheese is going to add a lot of salt too. So here it is all mixed up and patted down very neatly. So that makes it easier to apply the cheese and for everything to stay even. So here I am adding my cheese all the way through and through, because what is a meal with some cornbread without that cheese? Okay. So we're going to get all of this cheese on in there. Like I said, you will have a little bit of cheese left, not much. So here I am packing my cheese down neatly, making sure everything is snug as a bug in a rug. And that's what it's supposed to look like. And that's the amount of cheese that I had left over to the side. But here we are. Everything is all level. You're going to get your Jiffy cornbread. I use Jiffy. If y'all want to make it from scratch, honey, go ahead because I wasn't about to. So I use Jiffy because it's already sweet. And I do add a little bit of sugar in it just to give it a little extra pop and contrast from the meat with the different taco seasons and stuff. So here I am preparing 4 boxes of Jiffy cornbread. You're going to prepare it just like it says on the back of the box. Nothing complicated. Mix that up really, really well. Look at the consistency of that. She ready. She is ready. So this is what it looks like after it's all mixed up. We're going to take that and pour it as evenly as possible over our mixture. Once we get that in there, we're going to make sure we got all of the cornbread in there, but we're going to make sure that we take that spoon and level it out as much as possible because you want your cornbread to be even so it'll cook evenly. After I did that, I kind of did a little shake to the pan to make it look like this and make it really just level out. Okay. So now we're going to put her in the oven, and we're going to put her in the oven for about 45 minutes on 375. Y'all, if you don't want to cook this much, simply do half of everything that I told you needed. That's it. And bake it for 25 minutes instead of 45. But this is how it came out. This is what it looks like. And if you are questioning if it's done, take you a fork. I prefer a butter knife because you can really go deep and see because this dish is pretty deep. So take you a butter knife like so, like that, and go down in the middle of it. If it comes out like that with a little bit on it, it's good because you got to remember it's cheese in it. So it's going to have a little something on it. But this is the final results. So good, so satisfying, so filling. And this is something you will definitely have for leftovers if you cook as much as I did. Let me know if you like the recipe.